I just made some notes on, I think, of my ideas on attention. So in my opinion, attention is one of your biggest assets in life, and where you place your attention results in what you get out of life. So I'm just going to be reading off my little notes here I made. I wrote, where you place your attention influences your thoughts and your emotions. Your thoughts and emotions influence your actions and state of well-being. Your actions and state of well-being influence and attract what comes next in your life. And at the end, I have, there's a reason the news and social media are so triggering, it's polarizing, right? So you can't really find an even ground, like a neutral ground in the media, because what they're doing is trying to get reactions either from one side or the other. And nowadays it feels like it's trying to trigger one to make the other polarized state react off of that. And so it's like a ball back and forth state of minds being polarized off of each other. And I says keeps individuals in a fearful and anxious and restless state and makes them very easy to control. So, and it feels like it's getting more and more intense. And I think there's reasons for this on a human level, and a country level, military level, for control. But on a spiritual level, it is a way that I think the universe is using to wake people up, to kind of clue in and say, hey, I don't actually have to give this thing my attention. I still have the power in me to look at this app or not, to turn on this TV channel. I mean, occasionally I like to keep up with things, but it's a slippery slope keeping up with things and being triggered by them, because it's like if I'm going to bed at 10:30 and I'm watching uh, and I go on Twitter or something and I see 1,000 different opinions on something, right? That's gonna influence my attention and my mind. So it's not gonna really result in a good sleep, and I might wake up in a bad mood that morning because of how much, because my attention was spread out, and I've probably seen some triggering things to me. And it's okay to to look at triggering stuff, right? As long as you're not caught up into the soup of it. Where you can kind of observe your triggers, because you're going to be triggered in life. You can't stay locked in a box, right? It's not really good for the growth of your consciousness. But constantly being surrounded and bombarding your mind with really things that have nothing to do with you, to make you care about things that you weren't caring about the day before. I think that's where you have to regain your power, because there will be things that come up in your own life that you will have to care about, right? And that's where you'll have to put your power on. Because what is worrying about something that is not, that doesn't have a direct impact on your life?